This is a dope move by Steve.
Yeah. It's a big game. Who you know that got it behind the scenes like behind the O-line soon as the QB say hype? It's big game, big game. Analysis from the player's point of view. Injuries, big trades, player news. Yeah, sector competition, and he play with Tony Dungy. Better listen, I'm talking about Big Game Sports Buzz. Said everything you need and more. Yeah. Big Game Sports Buzz. I thought I told you once before. We call him Big Game James. Yeah, Big Game James. Big Game.
What's up, everybody? It is that time of the week, the time where you get to listen to your favorite and everyone's favorite podcast, Big Game Sports Buzz, where the sports fanatic and the pro athlete get together and talk about sports and everything else related to it. I am Jay Stoggs, the Buff Nerd. Let's go. And of course, I'm joined by the man, the myth, the legend, the reason why this podcast is called what it is, with the extra zoom. Big Game James, what up, dude?
Hey, what's up, man? I apologize about this Twilight Zone camera I got. You know, that's what happens. You start reading reviews on Amazon and you go for the glitz and the glam and you get the oh hot damn. That's what I got with this camera, brother. Oh hot damn. I got people seasick.
It's an oh hot damn. Oh damn. So look,
I see what you did.
I like you like that, man. You know what I'm saying? Look, we're not gonna say it's Temu at all because we know it's not. We know this is the real deal, which you have. But you know what? We want to make sure though that you make sure that you like, subscribe, and share this podcast. Listen, just because you shared or you liked it once, don't stop there. Keep liking it, keep loving it, because every time you do, that helps the algorithm and it helps people see us so that they can talk to us and we can talk to you. We're so excited to have you here. Listen. Tonight is a blitz, so we're just going to hit topics hard, fast, however we do it. We got an hour. We're going to be in this thing, so hit us up. We may even go a little bit extra. We usually do. But hit us up, and we definitely will like to see what's going on with you. Yo, sir, the man. What's going on? Good to see you. Hey, you say love you, man. That's nice. That's nice. All right. Hey, Ron. What up, dude? Good to see you.
There we go. My bad, brothers.
Oh, man. Laker basketball. Hey, you got one of the best players in the league. You should, Yeah. I was having a debate with someone, and I know we got 4 downs. We're going to start and do all that stuff. But I have to say,
4 downs.
Cool. Here's what I have to say, man. Look, I really hate Nico Harris. I really, really despise this dude. Like if I see him, I'm messing him up on sight.
You don't like Street Clothes Davis? And what you got for Luka?
Bro, how about this? He tears a ligament in his hand. They said he was going to be out. He was going to do surgery. He was going to be out for the rest of the season. As soon as they said that, I was like, oh, it's time to roll. We going over to Nico's spot. We finna get him. Then there's rumors of, well, you know what? We're trying to trade him. We may actually get something for him. Now he's not going to have surgery, and he's only going to be out for 6 weeks, 6 to 8 weeks.
Hey, Jay Stars, I forgot to do something before we got this thing started, man.
What's up, man?
My bad. I had to do that. That's extremely short and fat.
No. Listen, you're all good, Aaron. Here's the thing. I love saying Aaron. Listen, here's the deal about it. I've been on this for like 2 weeks, right? And I've been just letting it simmer, just letting it be. But people want to push you. You know, they want to push your buttons. People want to people. I have that out. Let's talk about NFL. And we'll come back to that. But let's talk about NFL because there's a lot that's been happening. Black Monday happened, and I really hate that term. And I think I said that last time. Excuse me, but I really hate that term. But Black Monday happened. Before we started today, there were 10 positions that were open. Now, one that surprised, I don't know if it surprised people, but let's talk about this one. And this one was, Mike Tomlin steps down 19 seasons as a head coach. The only head coach to have no losing seasons. I've got to ask this off the rip. Is he first ballot Hall of Fame? Yeah?
Yes, for sure.
Okay.
I mean, I don't see how he's not. Now, some will say with the years he was there to only have one championship is a little concerning. But you think about what it's like in the NFL to maintain stability and to, yes, I know some of those non-winning seasons were 9 and 7s, whatever. It was still above 500. So you have to, you have to just call it what it is. Mike Tomlin, I think he did this to make it easy on the Rooney family.
Yeah.
I think he did this to just not be a distraction to the Pittsburgh Steelers organization and team. And he decided to walk away. And I think that Mike is actually just going to take some time off with Mike Tomlin and not be in a hurry to get back on the sideline.
Yeah, that was going to be my next question.
Yeah, but you look at his body work, you look at what he did, you look at him saving the franchise from sinking, so to speak, when he took over the regime when he did, because anytime there's coaching transition, there can be a drop-off. Yeah. And to not have any drop-off at all in 19 years, that says a lot about the man and the coach that Mike Tomlin is. You can look at the Steelers and how they did things, but I believe Mike Tomlin ultimately, the Steelers organization made some transitions and moves just too late. And so when they did, a la keep Ben Roethlisberger too damn long. Yeah. How you're reeling, trying to fetch and find different pieces to come in and fit. And then they missed when they got Mitch Trubisky as quarterback. Wait, no. Sorry, it wasn't Trubisky. Trubisky was a Bears quarterback.
You talking about Minshew?
No, they didn't get Gardner Minshew as an early draft pick.
Did Dad Pickett? Wasn't it
Kenny Pickett? Yeah, they did mess on Kenny. But he wasn't super high. Regardless of the fact, they never really landed the quarterback. And then to get an old Aaron Rodgers to come in, but not really have the necessary pieces. I don't know. It was just really weird, man. So the Pittsburgh Steelers and how they dealt with some things put themselves behind the 8 ball. And
Aaron, I think this is a pretty good note. He had Brady and Manning doing his run, as well as Burrow would some would say in there. And also, you have Allen at this point. So and Lamar. So he has some really good quarterbacks.
Oh, dude, that division, the AFC North. Oh man, come on.
No, we already know that. You said Maddox. Yeah, Maddox and Pickett. Yeah, there was some. And here's the other part too. When you talk about having a winning season and you go to the playoffs, you're not going to have a high draft pick.
That facts, that part.
You're not going to have a high draft pick. But I got to say this though. That doesn't mean that you don't get the right quarterback, or the right quarterback is a high draft. There's very few quarterbacks that are drafted very high, top 10, top 5 even, that go to the Super Bowl and win. There are very few. Very, very few. First rounders, okay. Mahomes is one of those who's a first rounder. That went to the Super Bowl and won. Jalen Hurts is another one that went to the Super Bowl and won. But
Jalen Hurts wasn't even a first round draft pick. He was a third round draft pick.
Third, thank you. Okay. So a lot of these first round, top 5 draft picks, they don't go to the Super Bowl. They don't make it there.
Now, we know how difficult it is to get to Super Bowl stocks.
Right.
It's not like, hey, man, what you doing today? Shit, I'm going to the Super Bowl. What you doing? I mean, it's not like that. We understand that.
Right.
It's an accomplishment, an achievement, and you see why it's so rare teams go back to back and win back to back. Or it doesn't happen like that. We get it. We understand that.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it's all because of Ben Roethlisberger, but when you're a good team, good management, you find ways to put good rosters together. Now, granted, the Philadelphia Eagles didn't execute this year, but I think a lot of that was coaching and not personnel. I still believe, like, the way they did personnel, Pittsburgh could have done similar things when trying to find the next pieces of doing things. And they didn't. But at the same time, no one's going to get argument out of me that it is. You never know what you're going to get. NFL draft is like a box of chocolates.
Right.
Like, the wrapper is pretty on the outside. You open it up, it's like,
but you know what?
You don't even want to eat.
But you know what? You make a good point there in saying, you talk about the draft. What comes to my mind is, you can build your team through free agency. And to me, this is where they missed. Whether it was waiting too long to get, be done with Ben Roethlisberger, or not going after those free agents that could have truly helped them get over that hump, that first round playoff disappointment that, haunted them. I think right there, that's where they missed, especially if you're going to have a winning season for 19 consecutive seasons.
Right.
You need to go out there and start saying, hey, we need this type of player for our system.
Thank you, Aaron, for the
step down. Harbaugh did get let go.
And talking about Harbaugh being let go, he's now has a new home. Yeah. Do we think that Harbaugh's run, and we talked about it last week a little bit, did it end the way it should have in Baltimore?
Yeah.
I believe Mike Tomlin, if he doesn't want to leave, he doesn't have to. I don't think the Pittsburgh Steelers are going to fire him. No. I think, like I said, he chose to walk away because he did not want to be a distraction. He did not want it to be about Mike Tomlin, because I think he cares too much about his players on that team. And very rare, I think, do you have that at the professional level. You don't think a lot of people that, a lot of these guys are about themselves, bro.
I would say, so it's typical in Pittsburgh, though. Like, they've never fired a coach. To be honest, they've only had 3 coaches, though, the whole time. You had Chuck Noll, you had Bill Cowher, and you had Mike Tomlin. Those are the only coaches they've had, and they've all stepped down. So they've never fired a head coach.
Well, let me ask you something, Styles. Does that mean they're doing things right, or are they just too damn nice?
Well, I think it could go both ways with that, right? I do think they're doing things right. I've never heard of a player, with the exception of Brown, but we all know what's kind of going on with him. But that really badmouthed the organization, that were down on the organization. They said, I don't want to have anything to do with it. I know you're about to put that up.
Well, me too. I didn't have it on. I got there.
Yeah. What's going on, Nicholas? Good to see you. Good to have you in here.
Nicky, welcome.
Let's see. Harbaugh's a great fit for New York. Okay, yeah, sure, I can see that. Do you think Mike Tomlin will sit out next season? He should, and I think he will. Who do you think the Raiders will hire for the next head coach? Now, listen, there's a lot going on. Let's break it down like this. Do I think Harbaugh is a good fit for New York? Yes. Why? Because you have a great defense. Harbaugh is that's the guy for that, right? Give him a good defense, he can do some things with that. If Scatterboo can come back healthy,
and Malik Neighbors,
and Malik Neighbors,
they lost Neighbors and Scatterboo last year.
So if they can come back healthy, Jackson Dart, I don't know. He's serviceable. Listen, he can take a hit. We know that. He can take a hit. Now, does he need to take all those hits? Because, let's see, did he go out for a concussion?
Twice.
Yeah, see, that could be hurtful, right, going down the road. But I think for him going to New York, I think he'll be fine. I think it's a good fit for him. But my concern is how much control will he have with Schoen, who is obviously a dirtbag and cannot GM worth a damn.
Can I tell you something, Jay Stocks?
Go for it.
I believe Harbaugh will have more say and control than the GM that's there in New York right now. I don't think he takes the job without talking to the owner about what will need to be done. I think that he can put his foot down to some of the dumb things that general manager has done to ruin the New York Giants in the last couple of years. Nikki, as far as the Raiders job, Brian Flores, I think, will be a good candidate for them. I think the Raiders have tried to do offensive coaches the last two hires. It hasn't really worked out. I think it's time to go get a defensive guy. I think you have to build that team from the inside out, from the trenches, and then build around it. Yes, they need a quarterback. What's out there now with that number one pick is, I hate the number one pick. And if I'm the Raiders, I'm trading back to at least number 3, to where I believe there's enough quarterbacks to where you don't have to take one number 1. You can load up some more draft picks. But yeah, Flores, I believe, is a good one. I know he's out there on an interview circuit right now. So I don't know. I need to look into some other young fresh blood, because some of these older names that I've heard that are out there that people are ready to start recycling again. I'm like, why? They failed last time they were in the league somewhere else. Like, why they're going back to the same old thing again?
Yeah, Fernando.
Man, let me tell you, if the Raiders draft Fernando Mendoza with the number 1 overall pick, they will have the number 1 overall pick again the following year. Now, I will say this, and when I was watching, because we're gonna get into Mendoza Magic here a little bit later.
Right.
When I was watching Fernando Mendoza in the Oregon game, he's a little Brady-esque.
Oh, yeah.
Brady-esque in what he does and how he does it. So I do think that he will be a great quarterback, but not in number 1. That's just my opinion.
I'm going to say it like this, and I've said this before, and I just believe this. You get the right quarterback with the right scheme, with the right coach. And to me, the best coaches are able to identify the type of quarterback they have and then put the right scheme around them. Okay? Unfortunately, I believe you have coaches that say, hey, I know better. This is the scheme I run. I know tendencies. This is what I like to run. So that's what we're going to put in there. Flores is interesting. I never thought about it like that. No, Raheem, and look, nothing against Raheem Morris. Nothing against him. To say he's never had a QB, I think that's a push.
Name his quarterback in Tampa, and then name his quarterback in. Well, we know his quarterback in Atlanta, but they weren't ready. Penix wasn't ready.
Yeah, okay, Penix wasn't ready, but also you hand it off to Bijan how many times a game, right? And then
when you drive that car too, if you had the keys.
No. Like my point is, they didn't hand it off enough to him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like it was like, dude, why are they not handing it off to Bijan? But why did they hand it off to Algiers? And, Algiers is Algiers, but why are they not handing it off to Bijan? Bijan is the best player on the squad. Like, it was something that just did not make sense. No, Salah is a great DC. Let him stay there. And
I don't know. I wouldn't mind seeing Robert Saleh with the right organization, because the Jets are straight dumpster fire material. I don't know if we got to, because that's just like, I think we could judge Aaron Glenn harshly. Although Sherm said he didn't like how he strutted against Tampa, then they lost. I say I don't rule Robert Saleh out from getting another job, but that's just like, I want to see Vance Joseph get another chance, and he hasn't gotten another one yet. Although his name's coming up again, he's doing a phenomenal job in Denver as a defensive coordinator. So I don't know, man.
Yeah, but and this big game, of course. Being a coordinator, being a head coach are two obviously totally different things.
Facts.
And so now when you have, like, how far do you say, hey, look, I'm a defensive coordinator, I'm an offensive coordinator, but I'm gonna let my OC take care of what I normally take care of, or my DC take care of what I normally take care of, right? And giving those reins over, and you're just looking like they're not doing a good job. They're just not doing a good job. So now you have to step in, right? I mean, you see what San Fran is doing with their defense, and it's Robert Saleh. But
their defense is bend don't break defense right now. Let's be honest. With Bosa being gone and Fred Warner being gone, they play bend don't break defense.
They do.
They rely on their offense scoring.
They do.
I think the Wind was their best defensive player in the Philadelphia game.
Yes.
Yes. But yes, you're right. Robert Saleh on the sideline as a defensive coordinator does make a big difference. I'll give you that. I will give you that.
Yeah, and it's not to say that he doesn't deserve another chance at some point. I just don't. I don't know when it is or where it is. Him in Miami. And we're going to go through our top 5, which is top 5 NFL head coaching jobs that are open right now. But that's going to be a tough one for me. Saleh is a tough sell for me.
Yeah, I can tell. I can hear it in your voice.
Saleh's
you are not sold on Robert Saleh, brother.
I'm not. And Raheem Morris, I don't know, man. It's just I don't know with that one.
I don't see it. Hey.
Yeah.
Never mind. I was about to go there. I was about to say, let's Pittsburgh's in the black coach business.
Well, they've already had one, so I don't think so. I think you're going to get, someone that's, not so much. Not so much. Hey, whatever. But you look at that. I'm trying to think who else. I know a lot of OCs and DCs and even positional coaches are getting some looks and some interviews right now around the league. So I think there's some fresh blood there. I don't think you'll see as much retreads. Stefanski, I hope, never gets another job as an HC. Stefanski.
Oh, he's going to get a job, bro. He's one of the hottest names on the market. He might end up in Oakland. Vegas.
He might. Either Oakland. I've heard even Miami.
I heard he's a favorite in Tennessee as well.
Oh, let him go to Tennessee. I'm good with that. Tennessee's a dumpster fire, bro. You can go to Tennessee. Tennessee's a dumpster fire. And look, I don't know. Again, there's a reason why you have the first pick. There's a reason why. And why you consistently have the top 3 pick over the last 5 years. There's a reason why. There's a reason why. In Tennessee, and what's crazy to me is Tennessee got rid of a head coach that's now in the playoffs, number 1 in the conference, and you let this guy go.
There's a song that we used to listen to in the late 90s, early 2000s called Ego Trip.
Hey.
And I believe the general manager had an ego trip.
Dude, I know he's got to be looking at it and cussing himself out. He's got to. Like, that's just horrible. But, there you go. with that. So, yeah, man. Let's talk about playoffs because we kind of alluded to it. We got a good slate this week. People I want to lose. Last week, I really wanted two teams to lose. Only one lost. So I was kind of sad about that.
Who'd you want to lose last week besides the Eagles?
The Eagles and the Niners.
Damn, why did not? You really hate that Cowboys-Niners rivalry like that to where you wanted the 49ers to lose?
Yes. The problem was they played each other. So one had to win, one had to lose.
Got you.
So if they both lost.
Well, do you remember who my old hell no was a couple weeks ago?
Who was your hell no a couple weeks ago?
Nick Sirianni, the Eagles coach. So I'm glad they lost because he's an idiot. So now the Eagles are about to be on their 5th offensive coordinator in 5 years, bro.
Yeah.
Jalen Hurts won't be able to throw the ball from me to you on the screen in the minute they keep bringing these damn new coordinators in, dog. It's ridiculous.
Oh, my gosh. And now everybody's down on A.J. Brown like, oh, A.J. Brown. Hey, he got passion.
Hey, what up, artist Joe Smith? Welcome, brother. Welcome. Hey, man, we got to get you on. We got to get you on doing the new theme song, bro. That's my dog.
That's what's up. And Cutsy BQ, hey, thanks for coming in and joining in with us.
Hey, hit that thumbs up as y'all come in too, man. We appreciate it. We need that algorithm to light up a little bit. So hit that thumbs up, man, and hit that heart on the screen.
Like, share, and subscribe. It's free to subscribe. Just come on in. We have fun here. It's nice here. Pittsburgh will riot if they go from Tomlin to Morris.
That ain't gonna happen. I feel you. Steel City. I don't see it happening. Although Stars, I know I hate to ask this question, but I will. We ask it with every coach. Did Raheem Morris get a bad shake in Atlanta? Like, was the firing justified? Or do you think that he deserved one more year?
I think when you look at the situation where you were, I think they were 4-1 at the beginning of the season, and it just went and nosedive and just kind of limping in, and it's like.
But then they won 4 in the last 5, right?
They did. I don't know, man. It's kind of tough to say, especially with that quarterback situation. I blame, and I'm glad they fired the GM, didn't they?
Yeah, they needed to. His ass is stupid.
So. Yeah, you had to kind of clean house and kind of just see, all right, where are we and what do we have?
You got somebody that agree with you. They win, both of the fools can lose too.
Mike P.
What up, Mike P? Welcome, brother.
I wanted both of them to win. I was like, ooh.
Hey, man, y'all didn't get that hate out y'all's heart, bro. You can't wish for both teams to lose, fellas.
Yes, we can. Why can't we?
It just ain't right. It ain't godly.
Listen, let me tell you, whatever, man. I wish the Bangers would lose. I'm glad the Beagles did, because no one likes them. And you're right. Nick Sirianni is one of the stupidest. Him and his bodyguard.
Big Dom. Hey, Sherm threw a shot at you, bro. I'm just going to put this right here.
If y'all was in the playoffs, y'all could have done something about them both losing, but y'all was not. Y'all didn't suit up. No, we didn't, because we had a losing record, and we didn't win our division. And that is the truth. And yes,
as bad as the division as it was, y'all still couldn't win it.
That's correct. We had a very bad division. Not the worst, but very bad.
Who's talking though,
huh? Like I said, not the worst. But, maybe they could have tied. Yeah, we'd be down for the tie. That way both of them would lose. I don't care as long as both of them lose. As long as both of them lose.
Hey, so man, now that man be a hater, bro.
Whatever. So now I'm waiting on. Now I got to believe in the Sea Chickens to do their job to beat the Bangers. And
I'm really well. Are we gonna go through our picks in these games and what we think, or how we gonna handle this?
Yeah, let's do it, man. Let's go to the first one. Let me get myself together here. Bills Broncos. Who you got and why? Who you got?
This is tough for me. I honestly, Jay Stoggs, believe that it's just Josh Allen's year, dog. The one nemesis that he's had is Patrick Mahomes, and he's not in the playoffs. Bo Nix is serviceable at best to me. That Denver defense is what's been carrying them this season. They find a way to win, but I think Josh Allen and the Bills are going to beat the Denver Broncos, bro. I just really do.
Yeah.
And not that I just think that. I think it's like they're but the Bills do have a bunch of receivers out hurt. But at the same time, Josh Allen, I think, is going to will them to win somehow, some way. I think this is his year with Lamar being gone and with Mahomes being out. I think this is the Bills' time to shine.
They all hate us. And you know why, Mike? Because they want to beat us. That's all it is, brother. That's all it is. I appreciate you for that.
Mike, don't agree with him too much, man. That's less than we need.
Whatever. The Bills Broncos, you know, when people say this is Josh Allen's time, it almost makes me a little I throw up in my mouth just a little bit, because it's like, okay, what's his time? Because no one else is there. There's no other. There's no Lamar. There's no Patrick. There's no Brady. There's nobody. There's nobody. There's no Joe Burrow. There's nobody. Nobody that's there. And you know what? He is the offense. So if anything happens to him, if he has an off day, which he really wasn't that great last week, you put him up against a formidable defense now that, listen, we remember Head Gate or whatever they called it, right? Or Head Hunting Gate. Sean Payton is not above that. He's going to take his head off. He's going to hit him in the knee, rip on his ankle, something. You're going to take him out. You take out Josh, you're done.
But you still got Cooks, too.
You know.
He can run the hell out of the ball. I mean, he can't do it by himself. The passing game is going to be the question with the wide receiver injury. I feel that when Q said he doesn't think that they have enough offense, it's going to be tight against that Denver defense. Can the Bills defense stop Bo Nix? Can they put pressure on him? It's going to be interesting to see, man. For some reason, I just think, and part of my heart won't let me pick Sean Payton because I just ain't feeling him right now, bro.
I understand that, and it's hard.
I just ain't feeling it.
Well, it's hate. This is what it is. Bo Nix. I can't pick Bo Nix because I just don't believe in Bo Nix like that.
Exactly.
But every time I say that, Bo Nix and Sean Payton's Broncos somehow, some way, pull a rabbit out their butt.
Just the way that sounds. Sean Payton's Broncos.
Sean Payton's Broncos. I mean, it's his team. He got rid of Sierra's husband.
I'm going to drink some cotton candy to that.
Yeah, okay, got that lean. I see you, man. Look, so I begrudgingly picked the Bills, but in my heart of hearts, it's really the Broncos. I think the Broncos will win.
Well, say it with your heart then, like Kevin Hart would say. Say it with your chest then. You believe it?
Yeah, I kind of believe it. I don't know. Like I said, I just can't trust it. Can't trust it. Just like we talked, the Bangers and the Sea Chickens.
Third time these teams facing off.
Yeah.
I still believe the old Sam Darnold lays deep down within the Sam Darnold that's been doing good the last two seasons.
Yeah.
The 49ers, as bad as they are health-wise, they find a way to win, bro.
I don't know.
They find a way to win, but not this week. I'm going Seahawks.
Yeah.
I want the Niners to win, though. I want Bang Bang Niner Gang to pull it off, but I'm going Seahawks at home. No. Jackson Smith and Jimmy might light them up like a Christmas tree if Sam Donald doesn't get the ball.
I think the Sea Chickens will poop all over the 40 gangbangers, And I think that, yeah, I think they'll do it, man. I think the Sea Chickens will win, and they'll go to the NFC Championship. And there you go. Hawks all the way, man. Come on, quit playing. Oh, Hawks all the way. Yeah. I don't know why.
Let DeMarcus Lawrence go get him one, bro. He couldn't get it in Dallas. He got to go get it somewhere else.
I knew he was going to do some old dumb stuff like that. I knew you were going to say some dumb stuff like that.
Why? Dumb?
That's, you know what? I was going to say something, but I'm going to keep it to myself. Texas and Patties.
I believe, Jay Styles, do you believe that the Patriots struggled against the Chargers? Were the Chargers playing that good, or did they find a chink in the armor that they can expose? Because the Texas defense, what they did to Pittsburgh, especially in that fourth quarter, I was about to root for the Patriots and go the whole way, but if it comes down to defense alone, the Texans win this game. The CJ Stroud still scares me too.
Yeah, no, he's not a complete quarterback, man. There's some gaps there that I would think by this time they would kind of be not erased but minimized. That defense was holding up that team, and everyone knows that. Now, his thing with Drake May is going to win the NFL MVP.
Pat Stafford's going to get that.
Drake May's going to win the NFL MVP. He's going to win it. Market, he's going to win it. He brought a team from last year that were straight cheeks, booty cheeks. And now they win not only the division, but number one seed in the conference?
No, number 2. The Broncos are the number 1 overall seed.
Come on, man. How do you do that? Dude, you MVP.
They were buns last year.
MVP. So yeah, I think when you look at the Patriots, unfortunately the Texans don't have enough offense. Their defense, whoever scores 21 wins the game.
Did you see what they did to the Steelers on Monday Night Football?
Dude, first of all, you want to talk about the Steelers? Okay. How old is their douchey quarterback?
He didn't play offensive line. The offensive line not that old.
He couldn't run away.
Mother lover, ain't nobody Lamar Jackson but Lamar Jackson. A lot of quarterbacks couldn't run away from that.
Bro, it's called moving
Graham
in the pocket.
and Will Anderson pinned their ears back and was getting after it, dog. That's
Move
not
in the
normal.
pocket.
They have two like that.
Listen, man, you can say whatever you want to.
I know, because it's right. You can't deal with me being right.
Well, no, it's not that. You're not right. What it is you look at that game, there's very few that can escape that defense of line and that rush. I'll give you that.
Thank you.
But Aaron Douche Dodgers definitely ain't running away from nothing.
The mother lover, 41 years old. He's like a post in the ground. He's going nowhere in the pocket.
Nowhere.
He's gonna throw it and hope they catch it and then be done. We know.
And then here's the question: who is he throwing it to?
DK Metcalf.
Man, stop it. Stop it. Just stop it. Stop it.
You asked me a question. You want me to lie? Yeah, that's the number 1 receiver on that team.
That's the only one receiver they have on the team.
Well, no, I still don't know why they traded George Pickens away.
Listen, they have some listed in that position, but that's the only receiver. So if I bracket him, then what you got? And I'm pinning my ears back against your quarterback? Come on. What are we doing here? Yeah, you're right. He tried his absolute best to lose that game. He did not want to win it. Pat's winning that game, yes, especially when they established the run with Stevenson. Come on, man. I just don't see it. But again, whoever gets to 21 first, they win the game. They're going to win. Yeah. Drop it in the comments. Who you think? Who you got in the divisional game? And finally, Rams Bears. Listen, this is real easy for me. Rams. I don't trust the Bears.
Every time I pick against that dude that paint his fingernails, they win. They find a way to win. But I believe the Rams are going to send the Bears home.
What? You think the Rams are going to send the Bears home? Okay. Because I'm just, that nail polish is not going. It's not going to, you know what I'm saying? It's not going to.
It really is their defense. I just don't think they have the defense to match up with Stafford and what McVay's been conjuring up and Puka Nacua, whatever his name is.
Puka Nacua. I'm going to need you to not do that man's name like that. It's very, you know what I'm saying? His heritage right there,
man. I love my Polynesian brothers.
You know what I'm saying? They doing it. Now they're receivers. Who would ever thought that? I thought they'd just be offensive and defensive linemen. Maybe, and
pro wrestlers.
Man. Oh, definitely pro wrestlers. That's a given. If you're not wrestling, if you're a Polynesian and you don't wrestle, you're not really a Polynesian.
That's racist.
It's not racist.
That's racist.
It's not. How is that racist?
Why all Polynesians? That's like saying all black people gotta be running backs.
No, we won't be running backs. No, be receivers and defensive backs. That the ones that can't catch and safeties. Definitely not quarterbacks, though, right? Lies. No, what are you talking about? If you're Polynesian, you're going to wrestle. At some point in your life, you have wrestled. You've picked up some kind of ball, and you've ran into each other.
Hey, who's the big Samoan that used to put his butt in people's face? Rashiki, there you go.
Yes, Rashiki. And his sons, guess what they do?
Wrestle.
They wrestle. They wrestle, sir.
In the WWE.
In the WWE. And guess what his nephews do?
Wrestle.
They wrestle. And guess what his nieces do?
Wrestle.
They wrestle, yes, sir. So
some big women.
Yeah. They're not small. I'm just saying, if you are what you are, and that is okay. That's okay. That's all right. Let's see. They're known for their hands mostly out there. Yeah. All right. Maybe.
He said out here. He mean like in the Bay Area. They known for throwing them hands.
Oh yeah. They like to fight, especially when they, be on that sauce. That's what I've heard. I don't know that for sure, even though I've seen it. But
Hey.
I love it when we do Blaze, man. National championship game is Tuesday? Next Tuesday.
Monday, man.
Monday. Same difference.
MLK Day.
That's right. Let me ask you this before we get into that. What?
Okay.
What?
This is what he said. Let me ask you this. I'm like, oh.
Let me ask you this. Why don't they have a national holiday for the day after championship games?
That and the Super Bowl. I feel you.
Yes.
Talk to the little orange guy that runs the country. See if he can't get something done.
I bet you he can do it. I bet you he could. I bet you he could make an executive order. This is a national holiday. You know what I'm saying? I love my Usos too, man. So even though Yeet, it took me a while to get onto the Yeet train, but I'm there. 4 letters, 1 word. Yeet. That needs to be a national holiday. The day after. So that Monday after Super Bowl, no men should work. The ladies, y'all got it.
All the sporting holidays we need. Day after the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Day after the national championship game.
Yeah.
Day after the Final Four championship.
Yes.
Day after the deciding game of the NBA Finals.
No.
We need that off too.
No.
Why?
No, because it's 7 games. And
I want to say like baseball and hockey, the only like sport championships we don't need off for.
No. No. So you don't need holidays for those. Damn them. Damn them. No.
Damn,
Yeah.
why you disrespecting
No. What they need to do, one game. One game. Just make it one
Come on,
game.
dogs. You cannot be serious that you think that the NBA
Yeah.
and Major League Baseball and pro hockey should go to the best of one.
They play 82 in the regular season. I'm sorry, they're scheduled to play 82. The Stars don't play 82 games. So, yeah, why not? Why not? I mean, you load managing. So if I say, hey, guess what? Okay, cool. You say there's too many games. We're going to cut it down to 62. We're going to take 20 off. We're going to have a playoff, right? Best of 3 all the way through. Final game, one game. One night.
Your ass is tripping.
How am I tripping?
Because everybody wants to see, hey man, if y'all the 9 people that's out there still watching this thing live, let us know in the chat right now if you would rather see the NBA finals go down to a best of one game. Ain't no damn way.
I bet you they would.
I bet you they lying.
Dude, what are you talking about? So you watch the first game. Okay, cool. Now you watch the second game. And especially with the format now, it's like, what is it? 2?
I think it's best of 5, best of 7. But you know, but they play 2
finals.
2,
Yeah, it's
1,
it's like 2. Yeah, 2, 2, 1, 1, 1. It's stupid. It's so stupid. No, Mike. See, Mike, we were cool, and now we do this.
Thank you, Mike. Keep it like it is. You're right.
What are you talking about? Best one? Oh, hell no. At the most, 3. Nah, one game. It can one. Why? Convince me why you need 7 games in basketball, but no other sports besides baseball, which whatever, and hockey. And I love baseball and I love hockey, right? And hockey is a very punishing sport. Very punishing sport. But why do you need 7 games? Why?
Oh, you need me to convince you?
Yeah, I do.
Because it's
you're
right
here.
thing to do.
It's the right thing to do.
Yeah, they
Right
need to
thing
get
to
a
do.
home and away at least. They gotta see if that first game was a fluke or not. It needs
First
to be
game's a
a
fluke?
series all day, every day. No one wants to see a
A
one-game
fluke?
championship series, Jay Stocks.
What are you talking about? We see it all the time in football. If
You
football is
can't
the
play-
most,
you can't put a multiple game series in football because then it would take too long. It would take 7 weeks to play.
you mean like the playoffs? You mean like the CFP playoffs that
No.
everybody wanted and they have it now? Is that what you're talking about?
They talk about the calendar and how the NCAA did things. They're not talking about the length of.
What I'm saying is you have playoffs.
And you saying, okay, you say no one does it. Let's just say that last year, the Chiefs and the Eagles had to play a best of 7 series. You're going to play one game a week.
Okay.
So how the hell you going to do that without it going into a whole nother season within itself?
Dude, the NBA plays the finals over 3 weeks.
That's just for TV and travel.
Don't change it.
They play 2
Don't
games
change-
in a week. They do play 2 games in a week.
That's what I'm saying. That's ridiculous. You do the same thing in football. You can do the same thing in football. Too many runs. The real champion comes out when you're tired. Oh my gosh. We're going to see who wants it more. Football is a gladiator sport. That's different. Come on, man. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. So sponsors line their pockets and owners also. Yes, I get that. I'm talking as a fan. Look, give me one. I want one. 48 minutes.
Camera.
48 minutes. That's all I need. 48 minutes. If you're a champion, put it all out there for 48 minutes. Why can't you do that?
Boy, bye. I don't even know why we're talking about this no more. You the only mother lover in here that want to change the NBA finals to a 1-game series.
Because we're sitting here and people are paying good money to watch guys that are the 15th on the bench because of load management. and it's dumb. So how do you do it? Hey, change it to one game. Load manage that.
So you want to punish everybody for?
I'm not punishing everybody. I'm not punishing everybody. They're punishing the fans.
True.
What are you talking?
But every player and every team doesn't load manage.
You know who doesn't load manage? The 15th guy, the 14th guy, the 13th guy. Actually, I take that back. Yes, they do. You know why? Because they ass ain't playing.
Why do I deal with this dude?
Because you love it. They load manage them. Hey, Anthony Davis is load managing.
Anthony Davis has managed to not do a load of work in the NBA. That's what he managed to do.
Man, that dude's wardrobe has got to be like crazy work. Like, I mean,
More games, more money. Correct, Mike.
yeah, I understand. Listen, I understand the financial piece of it. I really do. But again, what gets me is if you want drama, one game, at most 3, best of 3. You say, oh, it's a fluke. Okay, let's see what you do next game. You win that game, hey, guess what? You got one final game, game 3. That's it. That's all you need. Game 3. Let's see what you do then.
You were tripping, bro.
How am I tripping?
You're tripping.
Oh,
I mean, at least 5.
fuck no. That's too long. And then there's travel. No, do it at a neutral site.
You want bubble championship all over again?
Yes. Do it in Vegas. Do it in Miami.
No, Vegas is not that cool. Sorry to talk about Vegas
you
people.
Can't say that with a straight face.
I said that shit with a straight face.
No, you said Vegas ain't cool. Wait. Vegas ain't cool. That's how you said it.
Vegas isn't that cool.
Okay, Vegas is not that cool. I guess. I mean, you can have a whole lead up. I'm just LA, Vegas, Seattle, Dallas, wherever you want it, you can have it. But this whole travel, 7 games, you play.
Speaking of LA, Seattle, bring a basketball franchise back. We need the Supersonics back, bro.
They're never bringing Seattle. They're never bringing them back, man. They've had plenty of chances to do it, bro.
Dallas is going to move out there.
No, Dallas is moving to Vegas. I told you this. There's no gambling in Seattle. They're moving to Vegas. They're moving to Vegas.
Ain't no gambling in Dallas either.
Exactly. So they're moving to Vegas.
Bruh, bye.
Prove me wrong. It all lines up. Your owner owns businesses and lives in Vegas.
That's what rich white people, that's what rich franchise owning teams do. Owners do. They
move to Vegas?
And live other places.
Yeah, they're going to move to Vegas. There's no NBA team in Vegas. There's a WNBA team.
Vegas is going to get an expansion team, bro. Vegas will get a team, but it's going to be an expansion team.
No.
NBA is going to expand.
They will. Vegas will move. There'll be the Vegas Mavericks. And then Dallas will get an expansion team, and they'll call them something else.
They'll have to be the Las Vegas Gamblers.
Nah, maybe. They may change the name, but they'll do them like Tennessee Titans, where Houston Texans can't even wear the old Oilers jerseys, which is bullshit.
So they ass get.
What?
They shouldn't have moved no way.
It's the owners.
All right, they still own the rights to Oilers then.
That's garbage, man. Why don't they just give it back to them?
That's what it is.
It's so stupid.
Well, Cleveland, when they came back, was able to be Cleveland. Baltimore Ravens didn't hold the name, or did they give it back to them?
I think there was something where the NFL owned it. It was something where they couldn't take it or something like that. Like that was part of the agreement. Like Baltimore, when they left, they're like, look, we won't take the Browns' name or anything like that, it's done.
Mm.
But yeah,
They should have took their name. They should have flushed their ass down the toilet too.
Well, they didn't. So now they're booty cheeks. Let's see. Got anything else going on here? There's a lot of stuff, man. So okay. Miami, Indiana, who you got?
Bro. Because, man, hey, I am cheering for the U, but I also still like this little underdog story. Indiana's favorite. All they've done is prove me wrong every game.
Yeah.
So it's almost like, how do I pick against them? But I think it's just something nostalgic about Miami University and their defense and how they played ball and just the attitude. Here it is. Like my wife walking around the house, was like, "It's all about the U. It's all about the U." It's like she drives us crazy because we like trying to listen to stuff, and she just walking. It's all about the U, but it's that nostalgia, man, of the U. And then I want to see Michael Irvin go ape shit crazy on the sideline, pulling off his belt and spanking a water cooler again.
I do not. I need him to sober up. And I need him to stop doing that and cut them locks. That's not what it is, bro. Cut them locks. But you know what? It's your head. You do what you want to do. But yeah, that belt to ass. I mean, come on. What are we doing here?
Man, yeah, Sherm. I've loved the Hurricanes. I've always liked defense, and they used to have dominant defenses.
They did.
That dude Mendoza and that Indiana team is special, though. They got 2 receivers on that team that are going to play in the NFL on Sundays.
Yeah.
The quarterback's going to play in the NFL. The coach does a damn good job.
And
it's hard to pick him, but I'm going for the U, bro. I'm going to put that shit out there. I don't want nobody to come back later on and be like, man, big game got on the bandwagon. Nah, bro. Hey, if Indiana wins, good job, Mendoza. But I'm pulling for the U.
But Indiana has a good defense as well.
That's the part that has surprised everyone is how well I did not know they were that good up front until I saw them play.
I am about to say that defensive front they have. Ooh, yeah,
big backs.
Yeah, and so can Beck handle that kind of pressure? Can that offensive line handle that kind of pressure? We know that Miami defense has some speed, but I think they got a little exposed. In that last game that they played, Ole Miss was like, "Ooh, wait a minute now." But yeah, I just want a good game.
Ole Miss did a good job of holding Miami to 1 point. I mean, to 1 sack, which I think surprised me. They slowed that pass rush down a little bit.
Yep.
We'll see what Indiana can do.
Yeah. And can Fernando get out of bad situations? I think that's going to be the
way to do it. Although he looked ugly as hell running the ball.
It's horrible.
Ugly running the ball.
Yeah, but Kenny, he's like a Justin Herbert. Not to compare anyone, but I guess I just did. But it's
don't do that because I kind of like Mendoza. I can't stand Justin Herbert.
Well, all I'm saying is it doesn't look like he's moving fast. He doesn't have a nice stride. Like he's just not fluid, but yet he's 8 yards down the field.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
So that's all I'm talking about. So if they can minimize the mistakes or minimize the rush from the defense, I think Indiana wins. I really do think Indiana wins. If they can't control that offensive line or that defensive line of Miami, it's Miami's. And now I got another person who's on my list of punchable faces with Cristobal.
Hey, man, it's something about that dude. Like, did you see the video of his offensive running back coach and somebody trying to hug him and he steps off at him and shrugs him off?
But I understood that. I understood it was like, hey, the game isn't over yet, so I'm cool with it. But the way he did it was real foul, real foul.
Yeah, I didn't take kindly to that.
No, I think hey, you get excited and it's all good. The other QB will shine. The offensive line is a pro line. Beck is not a pro QB. I'm just gonna say that. Whatever. Don't care.
Damn, why you hate on Carson Beck, bro?
Yeah.
Because he played at Georgia, ain't it?
Yeah, that's probably it. That's probably it. He's mid.
Boy, he's just a hater.
I don't care. Whatever. Hey man, let's get to this top 5 and let's do it. Do you have that?
See why you gotta do that? Yeah, I got that, mother lover.
It's time for the top 5. Who's in, who's out, what's in, what's out. Big Game Sports Buzz. Top 5.
Yeah, some people have a top 100, some have a top 50, some have a top 25, some even punk out and have a top 10. Not here on Big Game Sports Buzz on the BGSC network, where sports and entertainment thrive. No, we have a top 5. Who's in, what's in, what's out. On this podcast,
Yes, he is.
Is a good heel. Top 5 coaching jobs, head coaching jobs that are available. Now, I told Big Game, hey, NFL and NCAA, but realistically, most of them are gone. If you have, NCAA, great, but these are what we deem as the best head coaching opportunities and jobs that are open right now.
My bad. Excuse me, y'all.
Yeah, man.
Man, Black Monday was crazy, and then it got followed up by Black Tuesday, Wednesday. I think whatever when Harbaugh got fired.
Black Week.
Harbaugh's already at a new place with the Giants, so good for him. I think that's a good fit. So I couldn't put him on the list or that team on the list. But number 5 for me, the Raiders. I think organizational wise, it might not be the greatest, but I was talking smack about Sin City earlier. I love that town. That's why I put the Raiders on here. I just think Vegas would be a good place to be. I know. I had over them. And I was trying to hold strong to it. You knew I was lying the whole time. You know how much I go to Vegas frequently.
Ain't nothing good in Vegas. Vegas kind of boring.
Number 4 is damn. I regretted putting this team on this list. But the Miami Dolphins, I think it's a good place to be. The city itself, no state taxes, great weather year round. Miami Dolphins. Ownership, everyone else, I don't know. Number 3, the Baltimore Ravens, because they have pieces in place to where I think if you get that job, you are not too far removed from fixing it. If you can bring other pieces in with you to help, I believe that's a good job. Number 2, the Pittsburgh Steelers. Tomlin leaving, the team was run well. It's fairly well organized. Yes, you need some more positional pieces in places, but I think the owners will give you a fair chance to work and prove that you can or can't do it. It's not going to be a rush judgment decision to where they're going to fire you after one bad season.
Yeah.
So I think Pittsburgh will be a great place and great job to take. Number 1 to me, and I say this because they have a great running back. They have a promising young quarterback, but they have defense that they drafted very well this past year, and that's the Atlanta Falcons. The Falcons is probably the one team, but besides, like I said, Harbaugh to the Giants, and I think he has a team that's ready for what he wants to do. Yeah. I think the Falcons can help a subpar coach look really good early in his career.
Okay, very interesting. Our list is very different, but very interesting, sir. For me, number 5 is, and I actually did mine like we're supposed to. So it's very surprising. I don't know. He probably can't hear me, but that's good. You don't need to hear what I'm saying.
I can hear you good.
Number 5 is Miami. For some of the reasons that you talked about, I think there's going to be, you're cleaning house with Tua. Hey, look, you're going to figure out what you're going to have, and I think you have a good enough draft position where you are with it. So I think Miami at number 5 is a good spot. Number 4 for me is Pittsburgh. Now, I know Big Game had them higher, but Pittsburgh for me, for the reasons of, hey, you know what? It's a great organization. They're going to allow you to do what you need to do, but you have a quarterback situation that you don't really have a quarterback. You have a receiver situation where you got DK Metcalf and what else? What's going on with the running backs and the defense has not really been consistent the whole season. But culture-wise, Pittsburgh is a great organization. So I think if you get a chance, an opportunity to go to Pittsburgh, hey, you'll be able to thrive there and do what you need to do. For me, number 3 is Atlanta. Atlanta's defense is nice. They got a great running back. They got to get their quarterback situation situated. Once they figure that out, and you're in a division where you can win, right? And it doesn't take, I'm not going to say a lot to win, but right now it's down. You say what you want to, but it's down. Come on, man. Don't do that.
Why do you always want to mention that?
Because your division winner was 7-9. That's why.
What was your division winner?
They weren't 7-9. They had a winning record.
Shut up. And they were 8-9, not 7-9.
You're right.
Busted.
They weren't 7-9. Okay, my bad. You're right. Because that other win. Yeah. So I think Atlanta, if you pick Atlanta, it's a good situation where you have a good team and good pieces that are already there. You don't have to rebuild the whole team. Number 2 for me is actually Baltimore. Now, you got to fix the defense. Whoever it is, whether you're a defensive-minded coach, a DC, or you go and find a DC, you've got to fix the defense. You've got to fix your offensive line, but you have a great running back. You have good receiver. Well, you have a good tight end. You have a good quarterback. Receivers, I don't have a problem with their receivers. I know a lot of people like pooping on receivers, but I think they're okay. I think you have to figure out what that offense needs to look like and give Lamar, and like it was said in the comments, and I think it was Sherman who said, hey, man, somebody needs to tell Lamar, yo, this is how we're running it, and you're going to run it this way. Now, remember I said that a good coach will cater or try to work their offensive scheme around him. But what's going on with him? That's my question there.
You can't take away the quarterback's athleticism because of how you want to coach.
No, you don't. But you also should enhance it, and should also be able to put pieces around him that helps to understand, hey, he takes off. And when he takes off, get yourself available. Don't just keep running a route or give up on the route. Right? So if he starts running left or running right, hey, start moving with him. I don't think they were doing that. Finally, my number 1 is actually Cleveland. It's the Cleveland Browns.
Headphones is broke, bro.
Oh,
tell me, did you say number 1 is Cleveland Browns?
I did say number 1 is Cleveland Browns.
Explain this shit to me.
I like Shedeur Sanders. I think he is a good fit for Cleveland. They have a good tight end. They have, if Jerry Jeudy can get his stuff together and stop throwing tantrums, you have a good receiver there. You have a great defense, anchored by one of the best defensive players, I think, coming that's in the league. So you have a good defense. You have a good quarterback. Didn't say great. Didn't say wonderful, but I think you have a good quarterback. Excuse me. And then here's the other great part. You have 2 first-round picks. So if you say, you know what, and they're like, well, they should draft a quarterback. No, they shouldn't. They need to draft linemen and receivers. Or you can get yourself a running back. Or you can trade back and get you some more assets to help fill the spots that you need. I think Cleveland actually is a great spot for someone that can come in with a plan, and I think they can rock it. So I think Cleveland is actually, that's my number 1 pick. I didn't believe in myself when I started this, but when I started to dig a little deeper, I was like, okay.
I think you just gave us a clickbait answer, bro. I don't believe
it's really not. Come on, you have a guy, he had 23 sacks this season. He's defensive player of the year, and he was pushing for MVP. Won't make it, of course, but dude, I mean, you got to look at that, and you have a great linebacker. I mean, and the last part of that season, the last quarter of the season, dude, they're pushing people and had some wins. I think Cleveland is a good spot. You get rid of Deshaun Watson contract, now you're even in an even better position. Let's go. Cleveland Browns. Not a good set of receivers. Ravens. Yeah. You know, the thing with their receivers, let's see, you have Zay Flowers and the others. And even Zay is, you know, kind of undersized. And again, they don't run with the quarterback once he starts moving.
Bro, I was lost. I don't even know what to say. Start, finish. I'm confused.
Confused.
Great list. Great list for you. If you know you believe what you believe. To me, when we did this top 5, Jay, I'm just gonna tell you this. I had a would not touch list. And the 3 teams I said I would not touch were the Browns, the Titans, and the Cardinals. I'm just gonna leave that right there.
Definitely the Cardinals, definitely the Titans. But I think when you start delving into the Browns, it's actually not as bad.
No, I think the Cardinals I shouldn't have been so hard on. The Browns ownership, that team's bad luck. They haven't been shit on anything along. No, there's no way in the hell I touch the Browns, bro.
I wouldn't touch the Cardinals. I think that's a bad situation, especially with their QB situation with Kyler Murray. They've had a lot of injuries, especially to their running backs. I think they were on their 4th running back by the time the season ended, and most of them were IR or just out for the whole season. As far as receivers, yeah, you got a receiver there, but what else do you have? So definitely Cardinals are out for me. You said Titans? Yeah, Cam Ward looks just – and I understand this. There was nothing there, but damn.
That's what you're doing to Cam Ward, brother.
Bro, look, I all I'm going to say is this. It looked like people were just there to collect a paycheck. To me.
It happens.
To me. That's what it looked like. Okay? Did I watch every game? Absolutely not, because I don't like watching really bad football. Some bad football I can stand, but not really bad. And that's really bad football.
We already know. You're going to be the first parent in the Whataburger line.
You already know that, my friend. Hey, I ain't trying to stay there and watch. Man, come on. He's not going to ride back with me. I'll meet him at the school with Whataburger. And you know what? He will appreciate me for that. He will. You like bringing that up too.
No, that was one of the best things we ever talked about on this show over the years is being that parent that leaves the game early to beat the line at what. Because if you're not from Texas, you might not really even understand and appreciate the whole conversation the Buffner and I had. But if you're from Texas on a Friday night and you want Whataburger, you know you have got to beat the crowd for when the games get out. If not, you ain't gonna get your Whataburger.
Forget it.
It's a wrap, bro. It's over.
You are not getting it.
Hey,
that line, hey, that's an hour. That's an hour in the drive-thru.
And then the kids be inside, so you can't go inside.
You can't go inside.
All the students be in there.
And it's open 24 hours, so either you wait or you just say, you know what? I'm going to be first.
Or just don't be a fat ass and eat that time of night. Let it go.
You should. Yeah, you can go home and drink some water and go to bed.
Yeah.
That's what you should do. You should just go to bed.
Start your intermittent fasting.
do that. But you're not going to do that because you ate lunch, you got there to the game, you really didn't want, the nachos that they trying to serve to you. So like, all right, you know what? I'm gonna eat after the game. But hey, I'm gonna tell you, I see the other team is up by 50 points, and y'all not doing anything different in this third quarter. Yeah, I am. Listen, I've seen you put this up here more than once, Aaron. It may be bad in Arizona. It ain't bad here. It ain't bad here.
He said I wouldn't feed Whataburger to my enemy.
You know what I wouldn't feed to my enemy? In and out, because that's exactly what it does. It goes in and it comes straight out.
See, now you looking for hate, bro. What
the fries are trash. We all know this.
What does internet have to do with the conversation?
I'm just saying.
Bringing up in and out wasn't even mentioned.
Yes. In and out is horrible. They need to take that junk right back to California. Why do I need that big ass onion on it? And you know what else? Let me tell you why In and Out is really horrible. Let me tell you something. They don't put bacon on the burgers. You can't get a bacon cheeseburger.
Man, you want breakfast. You ain't gotta have bacon in your cheeseburger for it to be good.
Yes, I do. What?
Although it tastes pretty tasty.
Although it's quite tasty. Yes, I want the option to put bacon on my burger. And In-N-Out says no.
It's because you're gonna be a Big Back, bro.
Big Back? What are you talking about? They give you 3 damn patties, though. You can get a burger with 3 patties, and they call it the Monster Burger. Some dumb shit.
You can get a quadrangle. You can get 4 patties if you want.
And you say I'm a Big Back because I want 3 strips of bacon? Come on, one single patty.
That's fucked up, man. Why you call me a Big Back? I just said you can get 4 patties. I didn't say I got it.
You called me a Big Back because I want 3 strips of bacon, but you said, you know what you can get, though? You can get 4. They call it a quadzilla. You get 4 patties. Are you serious, bro?
You get that 4x4 animal style, bro. And you got to get the fries
animal style. They don't have bacon in In-N-Out. I have asked. They don't have bacon there. They don't have it there. But they'll give you.
Sorry for you.
I'm
so sorry that they blessed you with not clogging your arteries by giving you that bacon.
But you know what they'll do? They'll give me that big ass onion, though. They'll give me that. The onion is bigger than the damn patty. Why do I need that? Why? And then some people, you get it cooked. I don't want it. No. Give me a Whataburger. Give me a number 5, okay? It's a bacon, water cheeseburger, or bacon, or a Whataburger with cheese and bacon. That's it. And the ketchup, and the fries with the ketchup, the Whataburger ketchup.
Man, Whataburger does have some great sauces.
They have awesome sauces. And you know what else they have? Taquitos. The breakfast taquitos. Ain't nobody touching those. Nobody touching those. And you can get them at 11 p.m. You don't have to wait 11 p.m. But see, I won't be there early enough because I'll be there in third quarter. So
leaving that game to get there by the third quarter, that's a damn shame.
I'm trying to tell you, bro. What is this? In and Out so good. Threw up in my mouth. Criminals come through to rob like Roscoe Chicken and Waffles. Man, I heard Roscoe Chicken and Waffles is not that great now. I don't know about that.
Roscoe's is good. It's not the best chicken, but it's good. Roscoe's is good. You gotta go to the right one.
Yeah.
Then you gotta go to the one in Pasadena. You gotta go to the one in Long Beach.
Oh, because right? Why do you need that much onion? You don't need it. It's bigger than the patty. Why?
Some people like onion.
Some people, not everybody. And I like onion. I don't need the whole onion though. I don't need the whole onion on it. But that's okay. I'm gonna stick to my Whataburger, right? Which was Corpus Christi, Texas. That's where it started. I'm cool with that. I've been to Whataburger number 1. I'm cool with that.
Hey, do you like their cinnamon rolls?
Man, they're pretty good. And they big too, yeah. I'm telling you, Whataburger be doing it. In and out, they don't do nothing. Just they give you a shake and they give you a burger. And that's
Hey,
it.
baby, this dude is hating on In-N-Out, bro.
I don't
hating
care.
on it.
I don't care. I don't care.
Guess what though? I don't eat either one of them right now.
He said right now. I love it. And you shouldn't. You shouldn't
eat neither one of them. I can't tell you the last time I had Whataburger. I definitely can't tell you the last time I had In-N-Out though. I like In-N-Out though. I do. The fries are ass. Yes, I will agree with you on J Styles.
The fries are so trash. They're tragically trash.
And so when I do get the French fries from In-N-Out, I gotta get them animal style. It's the only way I can eat them.
I
With a bunch
don't
of
even
grilled onions and some hamburger sauce on it.
see, man. If I gotta put a whole bunch of any kind of sauce, not good.
Would you like chili cheese fries, right?
I do like chili cheese fries on an occasion. I do, but that's different. That's different.
Now, what's your go-to chili cheese fries? Is it Sonic?
Man, Sonic has some really good chili cheese fries. Now, if we're talking just fast food, yeah, they're about the only ones. But I actually like those little mom and pops. You know what I'm saying? Because they pile it on there. Like, ooh. Anybody that has that checkered paper on the bottom of the carton when you get your food, I'm with them.
It's gonna be good, yo.
I'm with them. Whether it's red and white or black and white, I'm with them. I'm with them now.
All right. Hey man, if you like Whataburger, drop a 1 in the comment. If you hate Whataburger, put a 2 in the comment.
No,
I meant to say In-N-Out.
You meant to say In-N-Out. Yeah.
I meant to say In-N-Out.
Hey,
my bad. Let's rewind that before.
Why'd you do that?
If it was
So
actually,
mean.
if you hate In-N-Out, drop a 1. If you love it, drop a 2 in the comment. Hey man, a burger is a burger is a burger. I bet Wimpy from Popeye would eat that shit.
Griff's. Wow. Okay. Griff's is pretty good actually. Griff's is it's kind of out there, man. It's kind of.
I heard that burger is big as a steering wheel,
bro. It don't even make sense. Yeah, I knew Sherman was gonna put it too because he's a hater. You know, he likes all he knows is California stuff, and so if it's not California, he's not gonna, 0.5. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. That's what you know. What I didn't know, what I didn't realize that Church's Chicken started in Texas. I didn't know that. Did you know that? Church's Chicken started in Texas. That's pretty awesome.
I can't find a Church's Chicken nowhere near me.
You haven't. Well.
No.
That makes sense where you are.
Listen.
Makes sense where you are.
Find one near me. I've had Church's Chicken food.
I was just about to say it's just because of where you are. They cater to certain types, in certain neighborhoods, and so I tell you what, them biscuits, right on. They're righteous. Their biscuits are fantastic, and you can get a cinnamon little stuff you can put on there. Get that.
Hey man, let me tell you something because we got to go. The last time I had Church's Chicken, the wing looked like it came off a pterodactyl. It was so big, bro. That was the biggest chicken wing I ever seen in my life, dog.
Listen, I have to admit, I don't know where they get their chickens from. They don't look normal a lot of times, but it's good. Oh, that chicken is good. I like
it. Don't look normal all the time, but it was good, boy.
It's good. I was like, okay, I eat it. Man, I just said, hey, God take the wheel.
Wow. Hey man, That's the Buffalo J Star.
Let's go.
I'm your boy, Big Game James. Thanks for tuning in to this Big Game Sports Buzz Blitz edition. If you came in late and missed anything, the Spotify replay will be up tomorrow morning starting at 6 a.m. Even if you did catch it, you want to catch up on some things you may have missed, or you need something to tune into while you work out, make sure y'all hit that Spotify link. Follow us there as well. Like, subscribe, spread the word. Big Game Sports Buzz is back in the building. We will see y'all next week to see who was right and who was wrong about their playoff picks and predictions. Till next week, God bless you. Peace.
Who you know that got it behind the scenes like behind the O-line soon as the QB say hype. It's big game, big game. Analysis from the player's point of view. Injuries, big trades, player news. Yeah.